What's up, you guys? This is Dagnet. I saw a something going on on the internet a few weeks ago about they said Nigeria is banning white Western European actors in the music industry and commercials and TV. Of course, that's not really what a Nigeria said. But when people are looking to throw stones or throw shades, they would just lie. Pretty much, that's not even a fabrication. That's an outright lie. What Nigeria really said, the Nigerian government really passed a law to say that they don't want to see non-Nigerians dominating the music and fashion and TV commercials and Hollywood and the movies. They don't want to see non-Nigerians dominating it, which makes sense. Because think about it for a moment. Let's be honest. That means even me. I'm not from Nigeria, but I am from Africa, Liberia. So that means that means they're even banning me as an African. But because I'm not Nigerian, they don't want to see me. I agree. You know why I agree? Because you setting up in the UK or in America or Canada, you're a white person, you're a black person, but born in that country, and you flip on the commercial, you hear a Nigerian accent. You flip on another commercial, you hear a Liberian accent. That's me. You flip on another commercial, you hear a Jamaican accent. You're gonna put your remote down and say, "Wait, hold up. Am I in Jamaica? Am I in where am I?" Wouldn't you ask that same question? But when you flick on your commercial and your TV programs, who do you hear when you're in the UK? Who do you hear and see? Your UK citizen with your UK accent. In America, when you flick on the TV and the sitcom, who do I hear? I haven't yet seen or heard a Liberian person with a commercial on the TV in America, or making commercial on TV, or making TV movies. I haven't seen one yet. I'm not saying they're discriminating. I'm just making a point for now. I don't see any. I don't think I've seen Jamaican. Are you with me? So when Nigerian government to pass that law that they don't want the music and movie and Nollywood, we call it Nollywood, which is their version of Hollywood, the Nollywood actors and actresses and the TV commercials, the newscaster, those TV jobs, they don't want it to be dominated by non-Nigerians. They did not say white. That means anybody from other parts, for any parts of Africa, they don't want you to dominate. I agree with Nigeria 100%. Let the actors and actresses in those individual countries, whether in Nigeria, whether in Liberia, whether in the UK, let them use their own citizens for TV, for radio, for commercials, and for movies. Why you come from outside of the country and then go into Nigeria and you want to dominate, and the Nigerian actors and actresses there, they're out of jobs. What's up with that? Come on. Imagine you start hearing Nigerian actors and actresses with a heavy accent all over the TV commercials and the sitcoms in America and the movies. You will start wondering, is this America or is this Nigeria? Is this where am I? You will start asking the same question. So if it's acceptable that you see people on TV in your country represents you, looks like you, sound like you, I don't think Nigeria is saying this is anything worse than that. They're asking for the very same thing you're asking for. But my second point I want to make is, for the government to issue a law, that means that stuff has been so prevalent and it's so common. That's why the government has to mandate a law, because it's so much. But then that also goes back to our own people. Why are we not hiring each other and we much rather hire? It also goes to the music industry, the movie industry, the TV, the commercials, the news anchor. It's also a reflection on them that they don't have any confidence and respect for the talents of their own people, that they rather hire foreigners. That's also a shame. That's embarrassment. That's a judgment on the music industry, the TV industry, the fashion industry in Nigeria. For the government to intervene and pass a law, that means you guys who are behind the scene, you don't want to promote your own local talents. Shame on you. Or maybe the people from outside, they are paying you. Or who really owns those TV and radio stations, they're not really Nigerians, but they just put Nigerians on the forefront, and behind the scene is somebody Westerners that's pulling the strings. What's up? But thank you, Nigeria. And I pray that all of Africa begin to follow suit. It's not discrimination, my friend. Think about it. You live in America, you live in Australia, you live in the UK, and you start sitting there watching TV, you flicking the channel with the remote. And the next commercial, the person have a Liberian accent. That's me. The next commercial come, this person have a Jamaican accent. That's a Jamaican. You flick it, or you watching a sitcom, whether in the UK or America or Canada, or you watching the sitcom. Next thing, everybody in the sitcom have Liberian or Nigerian or Ghanaian accent or Jamaican accent, and you start wondering, but am I in Jamaica? Where am I? Is this the UK? Is this Canada? Is this America? You are wondering the same thing, isn't it? Nigeria, thank you for leading the way, and I pray the rest of Africa follow suit. This is your girl Dagnet. If you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for, beloved? Thank you for those who have subscribed and keep following. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me know what you think about this subject. Is Nigeria wrong for banning non-Nigerians in the movies industry, the TV, the commercial, the sitcoms? Or are they right to say we want to promote our local, raw, up-and-coming talents and actors and actresses and musicians and fashion designers? What do you say? I appreciate you. Thank you very much.